everybody, welcome to Madden 16 on the PS4, back to the Indianapolis Colts franchise. We're on week 7, the bye week for 2016. So, what's happened in the NFL so far? Let's go take a look. Standings, stats, scouting, anything and everything, including the rest of the schedule. We'll start out with the AFC South standings. We'll go down the line from there. So, in the AFC South, the Colts are the leaders of 5-1. Jaguars, after getting demolished, sit at 3-2 in second. Titans 3-3, or Texans 3-3 rather. Titans sit at 1-5. Currently, they are the worst team in the NFL. We'll see why in a minute. In the AFC North, it's a one-team race. Ravens at 4-2. Everybody else 2 wins. AFC East, Bills lead the way. Patriots at the bottom. AFC West, Broncos are your other worst team in the AFC and in the entire NFL at 1-5. So, them and the Titans, well, they're going for a first-round pick right now. Raiders 1-4, Chargers 4-2, Chiefs on top at 5-1. In the NFC, Vikings, they are 4-2, Bears 1-4, Packers Lions at 3 wins apiece. South, Big Easy, New Orleans Saints 4-2 at top. The Panthers at 2-3. Falcons 3-3, and the Bucks at 1-4. In the East, Giants 5-1. They lead anybody's division. Redskins dead last at 1-4. And in the West, the only undefeated team in the NFL, the Arizona Cardinals at 6-0. Niners, Seahawks 4-2, and the Rams at 2-3. So NFL, who has the best points for? Well, that's gonna be the San Diego Chargers, 233 points scored, and they're 4-2. That's a lot of points. Now for against, probably, if you want to have the best, that's going to be the KC Chiefs at 96. The worst, Packers at 203. Titans and Broncos, 1-5 teams right there. Not the best. I want to show you this for one reason. Buccaneers, Bears yet to score 100 points. Buccaneers yet to score 70. That's why you're bad. That's why you're last. So now it's time to look at the 2016 schedule. Second half, the kickoff will commence with none other than the Detroit Lions. We have a home game against the Lions. Then we travel to Jacksonville. Then we come home for the Packers. That should be a good one. And the Titans, we should win. So we're probably looking at a 3-1 start. I think we're going to lose to the Packers, but 3-1. Then we have the Raiders. Let's go 4-1 Bengals. That could go either way. I think we will get the win, though, at Cincinnati. So 5-1 right there. Chargers. That could go either way. It'll depend on our running game more than likely. But I think we can pull it out with Michael Curtis and Dan Herron. So 6-1. Chiefs, I do think we will lose that at Arrowhead. Tough stadium to play at, and even tougher to win at. So 6-2 Texans should be no problem. But last time we did play them, had a close call. Unfortunately for Houston, well, they won. I say unfortunately because I was gonna talk about us. We lost that game and never could come back from J.J. Watt. I think we do win that time. Bears, I think we win. So overall, I do think we go 8-2 in the back half. Combine that with our 5-1 record, and you get an overall record of 13-3. So I think we will get our first seed in the AFC. But it's only halfway along the season to go, and only those are predictions. So now it's time for some statistics. Say that 3 times fast. Gonna look at just the Indianapolis Colts. Right now, Andrew Luck, he returns the Detroit Lions game after his injury. So far in the year, he's got 1,200 yards, 6 touchdowns, 1 interception. Phil and Brian Bennett, he's been doing good, 240 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Andrew Luck only sacked 21 times, but that O-line has got to improve. Brian Bennett 4 times. And pass completion percentage for both. Luck 73%, Bennett 57%. On the rushing side of things, Dan Herron is our leading halfback. 131 touches, 576 yards, only 1 touchdown. Andrew Luck, Michael Curtis, Brian Bennett, and Blake Sam, our fullback, also have 1 touchdown rushing. So it's a lot of give and take there. Receiving, Kobe Fleener leads the way, then Den Herron, then Dante Moncrief, Andre Johnson, Deron Carter, T.Y. Hilton, Dwayne Allen, and the rest of the guys. Need to get Hilton's touches up there. Only 11 compared to Kobe Fleener at 35, Herron at 25. You don't want to see your tight end and a halfback at 1-2. It's never good. But in the touchdown area of receiving, Dante Moncrief does lead at 3. Fleener, Johnson, Hilton all have 1. So good job spreading the ball. In kicking, I know it's pretty important in the NFL. Right now, Michael Finch, 21 for 22. Excuse me. Dry throat from talking, but guys, I know you want to see this. Punting leaders, or punting, well, he is the leader, Pat McAfee. 20 punts so far, only 20. That's very, very little amounts for over 1,000 yards. Best leg in the game right now, yes, I'm going to say it. So that's stats. We've covered the standings, we've covered the schedule. Now it's time to cover the scouting for the not upcoming, but soon, 2017 draft. So, we will go with all the guys we have scouted. And we're going to start with our first rounds. Only 4 of them so far. Lee Finley, Louis Savoy, Keelan Young, and James Lucas. We'll start with D tackles. That's where we need the pressure up front on opposing quarterbacks. Lee Finley, B. Power move, B. Block shed, B. Tackle. Compared to his counterpart, Louis Savoy, how to say that name or think about it, out of UCLA. B plus power move, B plus pursuit, but only C plus block shedding. On to linebackers in the second round. And in the first, James Lucas, B plus tackle, B zone coverage, and B play rec. That's very nice for a guy out of A&M. They really know how to get him out there. He's 23 though. And the other linebacker, Rashad Graham, B tackle, B minus hit power, C plus awareness. Out of the U, Miami, only 21, good stats there. Our lowest rounds so far, we're looking at 4th rounders and 3rd rounder. That's the only bad area right there. And 2nd rounders, I guess, C pluses and C's across the board. Only 3 of them. Cedric Hunter, D tackle, we're looking at already 4 of them, so we might not even take them. Guys, that's going to do it for this week's bye-week edition here on the Indianapolis Colts franchise. Week 8 against the Lions at home at Lucas Oil will be coming out next time. If you guys are new, subscribe to the channel here on JT Plays Everything Sports and Gaming on YouTube. Thank you so much for the support, over 100 subscribers. Let's keep that number growing. Don't forget to check out my 2nd channel, The Gaming Hut. The videos should be posted tomorrow, and one should already be posted from the weekend, so guys, go check them out.